it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to another Dollar Tree haul. Wow, I have been finding more and more goodies at the Dollar Tree, and it's still $1.25. Everything in this haul is still at that price. I do see random places in the Dollar Tree with, new items that are a little bit more. I've been kind of capturing a couple pictures. I may or may not put them in this video. I don't know. I haven't decided quite yet. But for the most part, it's still the same old Dollar Tree to me. I had a culture shock when it went to $1.25. With everything else going up in every single store that I go into, I'm assuming that Dollar Tree is going to follow suit. It's probably just about business, right? But we're going to enjoy the $1.25 as long as we can. And let's jump into the video. So this is just kind of a random, different variety video. I don't even know what I got. I just been out shopping the last couple of days. I just been kind of going to random places. This particular Dollar Tree was a Dollar Tree near my doctor, and I had to do some blood work earlier today, and I just said, I have not been to this Dollar Tree in a long time, and I'm glad that I stopped in because I found some items that are not near me. So yeah, let's jump into a couple of things, and I'm going to start off with this right here. Now I don't know if I ever hauled this or not, because I know I hauled some calendars, but I wanted to make a point about the calendars because they are $1.50. Okay, I think I did some smaller ones, but I didn't pick up a big one because I haven't been using these as much working from home because the little ones just seem to do better for me. But like when I used to go into an office every day and had a desk, and I left and came home every day and went back, this was a lifesaver for me because I write down everything. If I need to find out what I did last year, I could go back to this calendar, and I keep these calendars too. They're real thin, and I kind of have them lined up for probably like 5 or 10 years. It's so bad, but it's just something that I do. So when I saw this one, I went ahead and grabbed just one. I didn't really have a need to have any more than that. I used to buy a bunch of them for the people in my office, and I would just buy them and give away. But I did want to pick up one just to have for 2025, and it is $1.50. So I just wanted to make a note on that because I just told you a lie. I said everything in here was $1.25. Nope. It's $1.50 for this one. And I remembered that I was going to do this first because I wanted you guys to be alert with this, because sometimes we just pick up things and we're not looking at these little new stickers that they're investing in. And yeah, this one was $1.50, but everything else is $1.25. Okay, but yeah, I liked this one. They had different designs, but I went ahead and just picked up a plain Jane one just to have, because I may or may not need it. We shall see. Now, another thing that I picked up, and I actually have already kind of used these, but I've had them. I bought them last week. This wasn't at this particular Dollar Tree, and I was going to be honest. This is some conversation cards in their icebreakers, and basically it just says a great tool for connecting and exploring different perspectives. And guys, there's 108 prompts, and I do like a little happy hour with my job, my full-time job, once a month. And I was just trying to kind of come up with some ideas, and sometimes it's nerve-wracking because you don't know. I come up with themes and do what I can. But I saw these at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I did pick them up, and I have used them, and honestly, they work. I guess I can go ahead and open them up. I did close them back because I knew I wanted to haul them, but the day that I picked them up was like right before the happy hour last month, and I just wanted to see what they were, and I opened them up, and I'm going to show you one or two of them just so you can see. I had just retaped it back, but yes, it's pretty cool. It comes like in this little box, and the cards just kind of come out like this, and they have like little things like playing cards almost. And I'm just going to randomly pick out, when I'll mix them up here. And I don't remember the ones I used. I picked out like 6 or 7 of them and just asked some questions to the group in the happy hour, and we played some games. And I thought it was fun. I mean, it was helping me a lot to come up with some things that I normally wouldn't do. Okay, here's one. It says, what is the most challenging puzzle or brain teaser you ever have solved? Now, maybe you haven't, maybe you have, I don't know, but it's just kind of questions that you just wouldn't come off the cuff with. I thought that was cool. Let me see another one real quick and then we'll move on. It says, if you could witness a natural disaster, oh my gosh, if you could witness any natural disaster from a safe distance, which one would you choose? Now, see, that's interesting right there. That's an icebreaker for sure. But they had some smaller ones. Let me just put this one. Okay, here's an easier one. What is your favorite way to spend a weekend? Well, my favorite way to spend a weekend is shopping till I drop, finding the best deals, and making some videos to come out and share with you. So this one here, we're going to end on that one. But there's 108 of these little cards, and I just thought they were pretty cool. And, you know, I'll use these for, you know, just some icebreakers. And this could be for other things. It don't necessarily have to be just for that happy hour. Maybe I need to come up with something I've got to write. You know, sometimes every once in a while you have to come up with some kind of idea to do something and present. These were just pretty cool, and they were $1.25. I had never seen these at the store. It doesn't really say a name of who they were, but I thought they were cool, and I got them. Another thing that I picked up, and it's just because I have a bunch of things like this, but guys, I don't know where I put them. I mean, literally, I know I went to like Ollie's, and I know I've been to a couple of places recently, and I bought some thank you cards. I literally don't know what I did with them. I put them somewhere, and I spent like a whole day looking for them. And I said, I need to send out a couple of thanks, just some simple things and some cards to some people. And I just needed something quick. And I thought these are pretty cool. They are 6 only in there, which is not a whole lot, but I only needed like 2 or 3. And I thought this was a kind of cute for the summer because it had like the palm trees and the flowers. And it just says a simple thanks. It is blank, and it's by that Expressions Hallmark, $1.25. I'm gonna find my other ones. I used to have like a little shelf, but I don't really mail things out anymore, but then now I do. So I kind of got, you know, used them all up, and I would just buy them randomly. But I'm gonna start stocking up on these because I do love to receive cards, and I love to send cards here and there. I know the postage is nuts, but sometimes you just want to send out a little extra. So I picked those up because I cannot find the ones that I just bought like last month to send out friend mail and stuff like that. Now I do have family members' birthdays. By the time I put out this video, I know this one will, my 2 nieces and nephews, their birthdays will already be passed, but I can't get over the fact that they're still 2 for $1. 50 cents, 50 cents. So I love that. And then I do have this one that was a actual dollar. I was going to show you the difference, but I just got this one. It just says happy niece, happy birthday. And it has some little sayings in here. Hope your day is filled, blah, 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 blah. 50 cents. I got her one of those blankets from Temu that has her name all over it. I hope she enjoys that. And my nephew's birthday is the next day after that. And this one just says, nephew, happy birthday. And it has some stuff in here, sending big birthday hugs. And these are by the Hallmark, the Heartline Hallmark. And her favorite color is pink and his favorite color is blue. So you know how to match the cards up. 2 for $1. And then this one is for another birthday friend, one of my besties. It says birthday, birth week, and birth month. And I am going to send this out in some friend mail. And it says, hope your celebration is big enough to hold all the awesomeness that is you. And this one is a little bit larger, and it is still by Hallmark. And this one was $1. I just thought it was cool. So you can kind of tell the ones that are $1, they're just a little bit bigger in size. And the 2 for $1 are a little bit smaller, which you can sometimes find the 50-cent ones a little bit bigger, but you know, you kind of see the size of that one. And so I always want to give a shout out on the cards, because if you're just doing some random stuff here, and if you're hearing my washing machine going, I had to wash up a couple of things that needed to get done, and I have to multitask, guys. So if you're hearing that in the background, I apologize. But yeah, don't discredit the Dollar Tree for those doggone cards. They have been lifesavers over the years, and they have some funny ones. I mean, I have found some funny ones here and there. Okay, what is next? Okay, this is just some random, like I said, random hauls. I was getting low on these. I've been buying these dryer sheets. They still are $1.25. This is that Free and Clear. And when I started getting the psoriasis and itching and everything, I was trying to figure out what the heck, because I've always used the same kind of, you know, Purex laundry detergent, but I was using those scented dryer sheets. So when I found these and I started using them, they're awesome. I usually keep about 10 of these around all the time. I had gotten down to about 5 of them. So I just saw them at this Dollar Tree that I went to today after I left the doctor. And oh my gosh, I had blood work today, and I'm kind of anxious about what the doctor is going to say, because guys, you know, this has been a trying year. I mean, I'm just going to say it. This is going to be a chatty, Dollar Tree haul. I kind of got my nerves racked about my weight, about my ear infection that turned into the flu. I've had steroid shots in my neck and my back, and on top of that, I've been putting steroid stuff on my body for the psoriasis. It's just like, what the heck? 2024 is the year to fall apart. No, not today, Staten. Get out. So I'm trying to, you know, see where my blood work is. I'm hoping that it's going to be okay. I had an annual physical done. You know, my weight was in question. Of course, I knew that was going to happen. But I'm going to go on a vacation and kind of, you know, let it kind of roll back and see what the lab results are. I'll give you guys a heads up on it. I don't know. I know I haven't been feeling the best. And some people have been saying, you know, you're kind of off. Well, maybe it's just because I am kind of off. But I'm kind of trying to tackle it. And I'm going to try to change up some things. And we'll see. We're getting there. But yeah, I went to this Dollar Tree after I left the getting blood work and having my physical done, and I'm so glad because I found some good stuff. But before I show you that last couple of wow things that I showed in the thumbnail, let's talk about a couple other things. Now, I did pick up this, and I really got this for my grandson. Guys, it's one of those little bubble numbers. They had them in gold, and they had them in white, and they had them in black, but I just got the silver because I'm just prone to doing the silver. It's a cake topper, but I'm going to keep this because I do something a little special for him one-on-one because I spoil him because I'm the grandma, and he's going to be 3 coming up very, very soon. So I don't know what I'm going to actually do with this. I'll probably make like a little, you know, centerpiece or something, or I might just give this to him for him to just, you know, run around the room and hit me with it because he loves to play hit, right? I'm just saying, he's 2 right now. Yeah. But I got this. I thought it was cool. If you need things like this, guys, something like this at Party City would run you probably about $4.99, $5. So I picked up a 3 for him.
Look! Look at the flowers!
What is it? What are those?
It's flowers.
Flowers? Look at them go. Who is that?
Look! It's almost bird.
That's birds, okay. Now, I did pick up these candies, but these are actually going to go in a candy dish. These are the Landmark confections, and I used to see these all the time at my Dollar Trees close to me. But the one that I was in today, or the one that I went in by my doctor, they had these, and I went ahead and got them. I was looking for the peanut one, clusters or whatever, but I went ahead and got these because they're individually wrapped, and I do put these out in a candy dish. My son loves them. I do too, but I'm going to kind of stay away from them. But they're chocolate shell filled with creamy home style peanut butter, and they actually are really good, and it's a pretty decent bag. It says it goes to December 2025 if you want to know that. But the Landmarks are not really at my stores anymore, so when I saw this, I said, let me go ahead and pick this up, you know, kind of getting ready to have some little candies for, you know, the holidays and things like that. Not for me, really. I may snatch 1 or 2, but I'm not a big fan of them, but they are good. Okay, I did find a little bit of Halloween. I know it's still August, and, you know, we got to, you know, jump start on, some people got a jump start, let's say, on their Halloween. Not at my stores. Literally, I have not gone in any store yet that has Halloween out yet. This is what I found, and I don't even know if these have been out, and I just bypassed them. But I did talk about doing a little bit of the Day of the Dead stuff, so I don't know how these are going to actually look, but I can't wait to open them up closer to that time. But they're glow wands, and it, you know, basically has the little sugar skull, and look how the detail that is. So I'm hoping that I can kind of crack it open when it glows, put the little glow to work, and maybe put it in an area where it's kind of dark and have this kind of shining through in a background or something like that as a centerpiece. Now this one looks a little bit more detailed too, but it's a little bit more mannish looking. I don't know. They both, I don't know. I just think that looks like a lady and that looks like a man. They had one other one, but it looked creepy and I didn't get it. But yeah, they're just glow in the dark glow sticks with the sugar skulls on it, and the product colors are right here. So this one says it's green, and of course this one is orange. So a little bit of Halloween, not much. We're getting there. Hopefully by September I can bring you some more. I'm looking for the little decorations to put on my little Halloween trees that I bought, and I'm going to put them together, and I'll probably start showing that in my Dollar Tree videos, probably starting in September, because I still think it's still a little early to do the Halloween stuff. But you know, if you can find it, kudos to you. I'm not finding a lot of it here in Georgia. All right, I did see these. I've always looked for the Reese's one because everybody loves these Reese's socks. I haven't seen them in my stores in a long time. I think I've had like 5 or 6 pairs and I've given them out. I've gifted them and I've saved some for my family. But this one is going in, I don't know if you remember, but I did a thrifting Goodwill haul way back when, and I got this Reese's cup, kind of ceramic cup. And my son loves Reese's cups. I mean, just like these knockoffs, he likes these, but he really likes the Reese's ones. And I usually give him, you know, my thing when my kids got older, they usually get something they can wear, something that they can eat, something that they ask me to buy that's usually outrageously priced, and I have to buy it because they ask me for it. For the most part, you know, it's within reason. And what is it? Something to eat, something to wear, something to read, and something to play with, or what they wanted. And I usually give them, you know, something like that. And this is going to be his gift. So I'm glad I found that, because I have another pair that I think I'm going to give as a friend gift for someone who absolutely loves Reese's. So the reason why I bring that up is because, ta-da! So these are the bunnies, right? They're not the, and they've probably been around for ever and ever and ever, but I don't care. If I was to have to pick a cereal that I would just eat, because I don't really eat cereal, I don't like it, I don't even drink milk like that anymore. If I did have to pick a cereal and I had to eat this for dinner, like for a week, it would be these right here. It's usually the circles that I get, but these are okay too. They're by General Mills. This is a pretty decent sized box. It's 11.5 ounces. And it says the Bunny Bash is hopping. So, you know, I always think about bunnies around Easter. So I looked immediately at the date, and it was December 26th of 2024. Now, these aren't for me. I had actually thought about keeping a box, but, you know, I don't think I am. These are for my son. My son will take these to his apartment, and I don't know, he'll eat them as he wants to, because he likes to snack on these without milk, and he does like to drink them with milk as well. And I did pick up 3 of them. They had a whole shelf full of these. Actually, they had all kinds of cereals, but I didn't need them. I still have that Elf on the Shelf cereal for my grandson. He kind of picks at it. He's not a big cereal eater person either. But these for $1.25, I went into a Dollar General like right after I went and found these. This box, and also in Big Lots, because guys, I'm going to be doing a Big Lots haul too. These at Big Lots, and they were like about to go out in August 2024, were like $4.99. And I was like, I just bought them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Dollar General had them that went out into 2025, and they had the different boxes. And I think this size, if I'm not mistaken, was $4.79. Don't hold me to that, but they had the big family one for $7, $6.99. I was like, cereal is crazy these days. Yeah, my kids used to eat it all the time, so these can come in handy if you like them, and if you're a cereal eater, because I know some people love their cereal. They eat it like a dessert, and sometimes they eat it for dinner, because I have done that back in the day as well. All right, guys, the last item that I got, and I just was like, oh my goodness, I'm getting 4 of these. I did not get 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 of these bad boys, because it is the Modern Pantry chocolate milk. It's 1%, 8 grams of protein, A and D vitamins, pantry fresh, 32 ounces. And who in my family loves chocolate milk? My grandson. And it's like I have him sometimes, and then he'll do a pop-up. My daughter will call me, like, she called me the other day and she said, I need to bring the baby over for a few hours because I'm going to go da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I'm not prepared for this. And I do have the little small juice boxes of chocolate milk that I've been using, and those are fine. But when those go, I was just thinking, this is the next best thing, right? It's good till July 22nd of 2025. But I'm telling you, I don't know if you can even see that as it's coming in there. It will be a lifesaver if I don't have any on hand, and I can kind of just pop some into the refrigerator real quick while he's there playing, and it can get cool, and he'll have his chocolate milk for later. I couldn't believe it. I have never seen the chocolate milk ones. Now, I've seen other brands with chocolate milk, but I've not ever seen the Modern Pantry, which I happen to like. I do have several of the whole milks. I have the other brands of almond milks, which is what I'd really tend to go to if I make, you know, recipes and stuff. But I do like to have these on hand for the family because my kids don't like almond milk. And $1.25, guys. And I got 4 of these because I wanted to have them on hand. And I'm probably going to pick up because this was at this other store way across town that I don't normally ever go to. And I have not seen these in my stores. But if they come to my stores, I'm probably going to pick up a couple of them every time because my grandson is going to be drinking chocolate milk. I'm positive he's not going to quit that anytime soon. So I was really pleasantly surprised to find these for $1.25. And their stable shelf life is good till 2025. All right, guys, I know that Dollar Tree is increasing in their prices. I know different Dollar Trees have different items. That's why sometimes I'll get some things, especially the one right up the street from my house. They're not really, you know, getting new things. They've got everything you need, like staples and essentials. But as far as like the new things and the real wonderful things, the things we want on our wish list, they don't really have it. And that's the one I tend to go to the most because it's just convenient for me. But when I kind of venture out, when I can, there for a while, I was kind of down with my aches and pains, my ear and all that mess. And I didn't really go out and buy some stuff. But I had been watching some hauls and I'm like, oh my gosh, there is some amazing items in different states, and I hope that they make them here to Georgia, and I cannot wait to get my hands on them. I actually did a thumbnail on a couple of things. One was, and if I see it, I'm going to squeal like a little girl, is the Halloween countdown, like an advent calendar like I've been doing with like the one when I did that whole Christmas in July where you have like little surprises in them. Oh my goodness, when I saw the lady hauling that, I'm like, I have never ever even seen a Halloween one with little bitty Halloween treats or whatever. I don't even know what it is, but I put it in my thumbnail. And the other one was this baloney game. And it's like a fibbing game where you make up little lies. I thought it was hilarious. And it was this big, looked like a big bologna package. And I said, I just want that just for the fact that it was a bologna package. And I think it would be cool to play. And there was a lot of other things I didn't add, but there's just so many wonderful, quirky little things coming apparently to the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to keep my eyes open, and I hope I can bring you some good new items and wish list items and just everyday things that we do need to show because Dollar Tree is good for that as well. Now, I do plan on going as soon as the Halloween hits. I'm going to hit up probably the $5 section. So I'm probably going to have, you know, a video where there's going to be some things that are not exactly $1.25, but I definitely want to keep the momentum going with a $1.25 price tag, even though I kind of got stumbled up with that calendar at $1.50, but we want to keep it at $1.25 as long as we can do it, right? At least in my opinion, I want to. So with that said, guys, like, share, comment. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Make sure you are checking to see if you're still subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you'll take a second to click that bell and join the family. And I'll see you guys very, very soon in another Dollar Tree video. All right. See you later. Take care. Bye.